On this week's Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine, Bob goes striper fishing on Lake Murray, located near Columbia, South Carolina. Joining Bob will be guide Mark Crawford. Plus, in the kitchen, we have a great Mexican recipe. It will tell you all that Lake Murray and Columbia offer for you and your entire family. All this and a lot more, so stay tuned.
That's you, Bob. Woo! Beautiful shot.
Boy, don't lose that one.
I ain't gonna lose it.
That's the big one of the day.
Oh my goodness.
This week's Chevy Destination takes us to Columbia, South Carolina for the waters of Lake Murray. Lake Murray not only is a source of hydroelectric power for the region, but also has become a major recreational attraction with fishing, boating, and camping as focused activities on the water. Stay tuned as we will show you more activities here and around the Columbia, South Carolina area. And remember, for your next outdoor adventure, make sure you're getting there in a new Chevy vehicle. Visit online at Chevy.com for more information.
Good fish
Fish on, Mark.
All righty. I'm pulling a little drag there.
Yeah, man. That's a good thing, though. That is a good thing.
That's what we're looking for right now.
Now, you know we don't got no net on here.
I see that.
Yeah, I'm telling you, we just got to do it the old-fashioned way.
You get him close and I'll lift him.
Okay, here he comes. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Nice
yeah. I tell you what, he might be a tournament watcher right there,
Oh,
huh? Look at that. Oh, yeah.
I love seeing them on top of the water like that.
Well, you know, Mark, I tell you, as much as you fish the tournaments and as much as you guide for your clients and customers, I mean, this never gets old.
Oh, no.
I mean,
no.
this is just, it's fun.
When I'm not guiding and when I'm not tournament fishing, I'm out pleasure fishing.
Well, exactly. And you know, the thing about it is that I like, I mean, these are good eating fish, too.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they are absolutely awesome.
That's a pretty fish right there now.
Yes, he is.
I threw some bait out a while ago. See what they're doing over here?
You did?
See on top of the water?
Yeah,
Over
now they're busting top water.
I threw some bait out and they got them going over there.
Chum chum cheree. Now the bait we're using today, folks, is blueback herring.
Pretty fish right there now.
That is a pretty fish. Wow. Yeah, man. Yeah. That fish will go what? Good 12, maybe a little more. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. And the old circle hook got him every
had him
time.
right where in the lip where he's supposed to be.
Yeah, right there. Wow. Gosh, I'll tell you what. Awesome right there. Folks, that is a beautiful, beautiful Lake Murray striper right here. Beautiful Lake Murray country. And, you know, I'll tell you what, it doesn't get any better than that.
No, that's nice there.
Especially on a good morning. The sun's, well, it's nowhere to be found. It's overcast. I think we're going to let him go on back.
Oh, yeah.
All right. See you next time, buddy.
Look at that. They try and jump in the boat with us.
Yeah, man, that's a good thing, huh?
Look at the screen now, Mr. Buff.
Oh, my goodness. Folks,
what
if
we're
you
looking
can
for
get
right
a
there.
spot on that, on our Low Ranch depth finder there, that's what we've been looking for all morning, and Mark has found them. And I don't mind telling folks where we are. We're right here fishing in Bear Creek in Lake Murray. We put in at the dam this morning, as you saw. And again, it's all about timing, and it's about those times of years when you can come up here and catch fish. And these guys, just like Mark Crawford with William Sasser's Guide Service, can put you on fish.
Got
just
one
like
on
he
the back
had
one there.
you. Yeah, I see him. He's coming. Okay. He's rattling the trees.
We got him the way we want him right now.
Come on now. Come on. Hit it, Bo.
If you wind that thing just a little bit slow right there, you probably get it going.
Okay,
He'll
gotcha.
probably hit it as it's coming up.
Probably. Either that or he's bouncing the other one too. I can't tell which. Of course, he may be.
Got one right here, Bob.
He may be. We'll take
Got
him.
another
Bring
one
him
right
in,
here.
Mark. Bring him in, Bo. It's all
There
yours.
we go. There we go.
It's all you, Bo. Now, I got to ask you a question. As a fisherman, how's that volatile rod do?
Good, but you got to get that other one over there, too.
Yeah, I got you. Come on now.
This is nice.
He's just playing with it. He just playing
These are good
with it.
fish right here now.
Yeah, these are. This is a good group. Let me see if I can't coax him up a little bit. Mm-hmm.
It ain't nothing like getting out of bed and coming out here and catching fish.
Ain't that the truth? I'm telling you.
We got a tough job. This one don't want to come up off the bottom.
Well, that's a good thing too, bud. That is a good thing
He's
too.
old head shaker.
I'm gonna have to get this one re-rigged here while you're messing with the fish over there. See if I can't get him rebaited.
I love seeing that graph look like that when we fish.
Yeah. Now these fish this morning, folks, are in about 50 feet of water down on the bottom. And again, not telling you anything that's a trade secret. Striper fishing, it is what it is. It's a good time. And I will tell you, how many times, Mark, do you come away not catching fish when you're striper fishing?
If I'm gonna be honest, not too often, but there is some days that you do struggle when fronts come in and stuff like that. But I'd say probably about 96, 98% of the time we catching fish. That's a pretty fish right here now. That's about a twin just like the last one there.
Well, and that's a good thing, though. That is a good thing. All right, I've got him down about 25 pulls. We'll see what happens with that one. And I'm gonna have, you need some help, Bo? You good?
I believe I got it.
Oh, yeah.
If he opens his mouth for me. There we go.
There you go.
All right, yeah.
Yeah. And you know, they're really schooling up well down
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Look at that. Golly.
Pretty healthy right there.
Lots of fish down there. I'm gonna have to check this rod right
We'll
quick.
get some new bait on there. I'm gonna go ahead and let this one back
Yeah, we
loose
can't
too.
be fishing on credit, Bo.
They don't like credit.
No, sir. No credit. In God we trust. And the stripers want cash, huh?
I got you a new bait right here. I got you one right here.
All right, man. You got it?
You got that one's got a new one on it, don't it?
Yeah.
You might want to wind it just a couple turns just on the bottom there.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go. All right. And folks, we're rigged this morning really basically 1.5 ounces. Lead weight right here. Barrel swivel. I've got about a 4, maybe a 4.5 foot Berkeley fluorocarbon leader, 25 pound. Circle hook and live blueback herring, and they love them. Absolutely love them.
Stay tuned. More fishing from Lake Murray after these messages.
With me today is Scott Thomas, a Berkeley product manager. We're going to talk about a brand new 2013 product from Berkeley. And Scott, I'm excited about this because I tell you what, my stuff gets all in disarray, and Berkeley came up with a great solution.
Well, I tell you, we got some good new product this year, and this product is awesome. You can manage all your soft baits. It was really designed to use in a variety of situations. So you can see, you open this up, you can get 42 bags of power bait,
Look at that.
havoc, whatever you want in there.
That's awesome.
So what's neat about this is we've got it designed so this larger size will fit into a large tackle box.
Yeah.
And the smaller size will fit into like a medium-sized tackle box.
Awesome.
It also has, if you flip to the front there, it has some storage for some terminal tackle.
Yeah.
We got a pouch on the outside with a place to put your pliers as well.
Wow.
So if you want to go down to the river and do some wader fishing, you can just take this bag with you. It's got a shoulder strap so you can hang it around your shoulder and you're out there fishing. Works great for a variety of applications.
Well, Scott, listen, I'm excited about this, and I know you guys are still thinking about new stuff, and we're going to have some more great products from Berkeley. But if folks want to log on and they want to check these out or any of the other great things, how can they do that?
Yep, just log on to berkeleyfishing.com and you can check us out.
Thanks, Scott. And there you have it from Scott Thomas.
All right, we got another one on, y'all.
All right, Mark, take him, Bo, take him.
Feel like a pretty good fish.
Yeah, man. I'll tell you what, all of a sudden they just now turning on just a little bit.
Of course, all these stripers, when you get one on, they pull like a freight train.
Yeah, they do, I'm telling you. How's that Berkeley
That's a nice rod.
Trilene XL handle?
Oh, yeah. That's a nice rod and reel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. You've got the Volatile 7.9 with the Kalix 60 by Abu.
One thing about it, when you get one on with this rod and reel, you feel like you're going to get them into the boat.
I'm telling you, every time. Well, again, 7'9" rods, the rod tip has got really enough flex in it that circle hook is going to set in that striper's mouth. So, you've got to be kind of careful, and you've got to have something that's got a little bit of limber tip, but it's got enough backbone to get, a 12, 15 to 20 pound fish in the boat.
He don't want to come out from under the boat.
That's a good thing, bro. That is a good thing.
You gonna lip him for me?
I'm gonna lip him for you. I'm gonna get
It's nice having somebody knows what they're doing.
I'm trying to, I know, Let me get my union card out. Well, I'll tell you what, that circle
You look
hook
like
was
you
in
did
there.
that before.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, yeah, he probably weighs, what,
Five,
maybe
6 pounds,
5.5, 6 pounds. Yeah, all right. With that,
That's some good eating fish too.
yeah, man, I'll tell you what. Gosh, wow. Now, these fish in this lake, as in many of these freshwater lakes like this, a lot of the DNRs across the states do put these in the spring, and of course it's a put and take thing. So they're in as little fingerlings,
Right.
and then
Yeah.
of course they grow, and it's a great recreational fish.
It is. All according to what lake you own. They put about 750,000 to $1 million a year in there.
Yeah, so, and that's our conservation dollars at work right there.
I wasn't paying much attention to y'all looking at that pole over there. We've been over just a second ago.
Did it really?
Yes.
Oh, man.
That's all right. We'll go back and get him again.
All right. Well, let me see if I can feather him up. He might still be around. A couple of those times, and oh man, he hit it again.
There he is. There he is. That's what's that? That's what that one did to me a while ago. He hit it on the way up.
Yeah, I'm telling you. All right.
Oh, when they get going, they get going. Don't
Oh, look, this is so much fun. I ain't kidding, man.
they? Get this pole out your way there.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Woo. Now, folks, on some of these, if they're just a little bit lethargic and they're not going to hit right off, then again, what we've been doing is just barely kind of turning it a little bit, bringing the bait up very slowly, and they're chasing that thing, and there they are. Okay, I think I got the litter bait to your last one.
That's all right. Like I said, they're all good eating.
Yeah, man. Mm-hmm.
There we go. Boy, them circle hooks work good, don't they?
Oh, let me tell you something. Without them, I'm not sure we would catch anything. Okay.
Pretty fish.
Yeah.
And we letting them back so somebody else can catch them.
Well, folks, there's more to life here at Lake Murray Country than just fishing. And we recently had an opportunity to talk to Miriam Atreus. She is the Regional Director for Lake Murray Country Tourism in the capital city here in Columbia, South Carolina. And let her talk to you about this beautiful place they call Lake Murray Country as a destination. All right, Mark, let me see if I can get this thing down there, man. We got to catch some more fish. Folks, joining me today is Miriam Atreus. She's the CEO and President of the Lake Murray Cap City Tourism Region here outside of Columbia. And Miriam, you've got so much here going on in Lake Murray Country. Tell all the folks out there exactly what they can see, do, and just have a great time.
Well, we have everything to offer here. Bob, we have everything from the Three Rivers, where you can do canoeing and kayaking, to beautiful Lake Murray, which caters to all water sports. Then we have we have over 12 museums in our region. The South Carolina State Museum being one, and adventure for the small children, and that is becoming a major popular destination. We have our Newberry Opera House if you're into musical entertainment. We have the beautiful vista in downtown Columbia for fine dining and entertainment and shopping. And then of course over in Lexington County, we have a museum over there where they dress in 1800s costumes and make you feel like you're living back in the 1800s.
Well, Miriam, I tell you, it's one of the key things when folks come to Lake Murray. Now, again, I love coming up here. The fishing is wonderful. Just tell the folks just how much there is to do around the lake.
Well, around the lake, as I said, the Lake Murray itself covers a 4-county area, and of course we have our major city of Columbia, and then we have smaller communities like the town of Lexington and Chapin, and even stretching up to Newberry itself. As I mentioned, Newberry is also known for antiques, and it's deer hunting, wild turkeys. We have the hunting, we have the fishing, we have the attractions, and of course we have one of the top zoos in the United States, Riverbank Zoo, and they also have a beautiful botanical garden over at the zoo. Don't want to miss out on seeing Congaree National Park. This is a very unique park with the cypress trees. And then another attraction only seen here in the summer months is the purple martin phenomenon.
Oh, yeah.
This is the world's largest habitat of roosting purple martins, and this occurs in June, July, and August. And of course, we've got all that information here at our visitor center, which serves the region and tourists 7 days a week.
Well, if folks want to give you a call or they want to log on to your website, tell them one time how they can do that.
Well, they can log on at lakemurraycountry.com or give us a call at 1-866-SC-JEWEL. Lake Murray Country, the jewel of South Carolina.
There you go, Miriam. Thank you so much. And folks, there you have it. Come on down to Lake Murray Country. Listen, you'll never regret the trip. Bring the family, everybody, and come on down and see Miriam and all the ladies here. They'll put you on some great tourist attractions.
When we come back, a great Mexican steak dish on this week's Sportsman's Table. The Sportsman's Table, brought to you by the South Carolina Department of Agriculture. By South Carolina, nothing's fresher, nothing's finer.
My guest this week is Chef Sean Christensen from Banditos on the Boardwalk here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. You've got a great recipe. I can't wait. Fresh cactus. You've got all kinds of SC certified produce today. So let's get started with this, Sean.
Absolutely, absolutely. We've got a beautiful cactus paddle here that we're going to go ahead and trim. We're going to take the outside off of this to start with. And what that's going to do is help to alleviate some of these spines that we have.
Okay.
And that'll keep us from getting pricked with the spines on the prickly pear cactus. So we actually can grow these right here in our yard.
Wow.
In South Carolina. We want to cut off all the nodes on the exterior of it.
Okay.
And these things have a little slimy texture to them, so they're very similar to okra in texture on the inside, but then they have a kind of a tart element to them. There's a good bit of acidity in the product, which adds a lot of life to the food whenever it starts to cook.
Gotcha.
So as we cut those nodes off the outside of the cactus, we're going to go ahead and slice it up.
And that's a certified SC grown cactus right here in South Carolina, huh?
Absolutely certified SC grown.
Yeah, there.
Yeah, we've got some beautiful cilantro here that's certified South Carolina. We've got some beautiful palmetto sweet onions.
Wow.
And a little bit of, queso fresco, and a great piece of steak that's coming through us out of Southern River Farms. It's outside of Georgia.
That's
so
awesome. Well, I can't
really
wait to get started
products
on this one. This is going to be great.
Yeah. All right, so while the cactus is cooking, we're going to add a little bit of onion to it.
You can already smell the aroma.
Exactly.
Both of them
and
mixing.
Then, I like to actually cook the cactus pads on the grill whole and then slice them. Being that we're doing this on the inside, I brought a grill pan here that'll give that some nice color elements as far as.
Well, you're right. The grill gives you another option if you want to do it outside. You're exactly right. Yeah. Okay.
And then while that's cooking, we're going to go ahead and add our steak to it. So we got our aromatic vegetables in there, and then we have our steak that'll be searing right in there with it.
Awesome.
All right, Bob, our steak's just about done. Everything's going to be coming together pretty quickly, so we're going to let our steak come out of the pan and rest for a moment. We got all of our other South Carolina ingredients here assembled, so we're going to go ahead and slice our steak here, and we're going to place that on top of our taco.
That's perfect.
So we've got a beautiful medium rare steak. I don't know how you like yours, but that's how I like mine.
Perfect.
We actually, we really enjoy good quality meat, and being outdoorsman, you can do this same taco with a beautiful piece of venison.
Right.
If you were an elk hunter or an outdoorsman that wanted to do, any kind of beautiful red meat would work wonderfully for this taco. But you get a lot of good flavors off of that chimichurri vinaigrette that we put on the outside of the steak. Those cactus paddles actually have a nice little sweet and sour tart element to them. So really nice taco here for us.
That's awesome.
So once we put that down, we'll leave a little snack on the board for the chef.
There you go.
And then we'll come back behind that with a little bit of our pickled red onions. We got a little fresh cilantro here that we just torn. So we just want to tear these into little tiny pieces, or little medium-sized pieces. Just kind of lay that right over the top of there with the pickled red onion. We're going to come on the top of that with a little bit of our cacti with fresh onion. So we get a little bit of the tart onion from the pickle, a little bit of the sweet onion from the saute, and then we're going to top that all off with a little tiny bit of queso fresco, and this is just fresh cheese, very simply spoken.
Sean, that looks awesome.
Queso fresco.
Wow, and it smells even better.
I'm going to grab this, wipe my fingers off for just a moment, because now we're going to wrap these tacos up and make them able to take with us. So we're going to wrap that up nice and slowly, roll that foil around to the side, wrap it under.
Well, Sean, thanks so much for being my guest today. We really appreciate it very much. And Banditos on the boardwalk, you got it going on. Fresh Cactus certified.
Absolutely,
There you go.
absolutely. It's been our pleasure.
Well, and folks, if you'd like to experience more great food and recipes just like this, come on down to Myrtle Beach, Banditos on the boardwalk, or log on to their website at banditosmyrtlebeach.com. And remember, nothing's fresher, nothing's finer until it's certified South Carolina. Log on to certifiedscgrown.com and see for yourself.
If you would like to have this recipe and others featured on this program, visit our website at www.bobredfern.com.
Well, Mark, listen, we're still marking fish here. But folks, I tell you what, it's been an awesome day here on Lake Murray with Mark Crawford from William Sasser's Guide Service. Mark, I got to thank you for putting us on fish today.
No problem.
Sharing your tips, techniques, and listen, we want to wish you the best as you go on your pro tour here. You know, I know you got some big tournaments coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's going to be awesome here. And with that, we're still marking fish, and we just got to get back on these things. We can't leave them. Well, folks, that's our show again from Lake Murray. I really appreciate you looking in this week, and as always, the outdoors is my passion. I want it to be yours too. We'll see you next time on another episode of Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine.